Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I know it has been long since I posted some content on my YouTube channel, but now I'm back and I'll be more consistent. Remember last year I'd given up on crocheting and knitting because it was a bit time consuming, but now I'll be still doing that crocheting and knitting that I'd given up. Then also I'll be adding some lifestyle in my YouTube channel, in this channel. So if you are not interested in knitting and crocheting, you can just subscribe for my lifestyle. I'm very sure that my lifestyle is going to be great this year. And remember, everything is a matter of faith and what you believe in. So if you believe this year is going to be good to you, it will be. So remember, also faith can move mountains. So I'm very sure that this year will be good to me. So just subscribe to my channel so that you can support your girl. Then another thing about knitting and crocheting, I've come up with a digital way to knit some clothes. I've bought a central machine. For those who are interested in knitting and crocheting, you can just go ahead and buy your central machine. The machine is so quick, you can make the outfit quickly, therefore saving some time, and the outfit is coming up in a classy way more than crocheting. So that is how I'll be guiding you. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can support me and so that I can feel motivated in doing what I'm doing right now. And for those who have supported me from the start, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. So for those who are interested to make the outfit that I made, I have a tutorial for that, and this machine that I've bought is called a central machine. So for the machine, it took me about two weeks to learn on how to use the machine because I had a lot of things that I was doing. And also remember, there is nothing that is simple or easy at the first time. You have to learn more about it so that it can be more easy. So in case this tutorial is not that clear, remember, I'll keep improving. The more I do more tutorials, the more I improve. For example, if this tutorial is not great, my next tutorial will be better. So just subscribe to my channel so that you can motivate me to keep on going, and that is it. So if you're interested to make this outfit, let's get into it. We'll be using a central machine to make that cute little outfit. So while using this machine, the first thing that you should consider is the yarn that you are using. I'll be using a Wita King yarn, and it's a 4-ply yarn. You can see it's a bit thicker than the Robin yarn that I normally use. So we'll be using a Wita King for this machine. So for this machine, it have this point over here. So this one is for counting the number of rounds that you have made. Then we have this one. This one is for rotating the machine. I think it usually do a lot of things for this. It's the one that usually need in this machine. Another thing, there is this P over here. This P stands for panel. The meaning of panel, it means that you will not be using all the stitches in this machine. Then there is tube. So this one is a little switch over here. So if you want to knit in a panel, you'll be switching it to panel. And for panel, it means that you will not be using all the stitches in this machine. Then for tube, it means that you'll be using all the stitches in this machine. So for us, we'll be using the panel. I'll be guiding you first on how to make the panel of the skirt, the front panel of the skirt. Then after that, you'll be making the back panel of the skirt on your own. Then another thing, I'll be giving you some measurement on how to make the tube top, and you'll use the same procedure that you'll be using while making the skirt to make the tube top and also for the gloves. So the only thing that I'll be showing you right now, it's how to make the front panel of the skirt. Then the other things, you just apply what I'll be showing you right now. So the important thing while making this outfit, it's the panel. The tube, it's a bit simple. Some people use the tube to make the marvins, but for us right now, we'll be using the panel. Then there is this thing over here. This one is a tension bar. It usually increase the tension of the yarn or using this machine. And remember to always increase the tension, mostly when you're starting a row. When you're starting a row and when you're ending the row. So let's get into it. We start by attaching the yarn onto this machine. I'll be guiding you, and remember the measurement that I'm giving you right now, it's for making the front panel of the skirt, and remember that you'll be making the back panel of the skirt by your own, and also for the gloves, and also for the panel for the tube. But I'll be showing you how mine looks. I've already made the panels because this is the first time using this machine, so I decided to make the panel first while learning how to use this machine. But remember, this tutorial is not a bit clear, but I promise you for the next tutorial it will be so clear, because I will have learned a lot of things, and also I will learned on how to use this machine. Remember, there is nothing that is simple at the first time, so forgive me if you won't understand this tutorial this time, but I promise you my next tutorial will be better than this one. So let's get into it. First thing, we'll crack the machine until you reach to the stitch number 3. Remember, the stitches around this machine, the stitches have the number, so we'll go ahead up to the stitch number 3. So I'll have to turn my machine. So let me see if you can see my machine clearly. So when you reach to the stitch number 3, place the yarn onto this stitch over here. So remember casting on the yarn onto this machine was a bit difficult for me at the first time. It took me around one day to learn on how to cast the yarn onto this machine, but it's a bit easy. So first thing, attach the yarn onto this stitch over here. So that is how you attach the yarn. Then after that, for example, if you attach the yarn onto the front side of this stitch over here, the yarn should go behind the other stitch. So you'll be alternating like I'm doing until you achieve the number of stitches that you want for the outfit. So for us, we have started from stitch number 3 and we'll be ending at stitch number 45. That is the measurement of the skirt, or the front panel of the skirt that I'm making. So onto the stitch number 46. So this is the stitch number 46 over here. So this is the stitch number 46. So what I'm going to do, make sure that this stitch, there is a constant stitch over here. That is the stitch that doesn't move. So ensure that the yarn goes under it. Then after that, insert the yarn onto this line over here, and also you can attach the yarn onto this tension bar, but I don't like using the tension bar because the machine will be making a lot of noise right now and I don't want some noises. So we'll be using this one to rotate the machine so that you can make the panels that we want for this outfit. So this is what you'll be doing. Make sure that the yarn is a bit loose. So I'll hold the yarn because I don't want to use the tension bar. So I'll just hold the yarn like I'm doing right now. And after that, we'll be moving into an anti-clockwise direction. And make sure that the tension when starting a row, it's a bit tight. So after attaching the yarn, we'll be moving in anti-clockwise direction, and make sure that you increase the tension of the yarn or while starting a row and while ending the row. So this is what you'll be doing. Make sure that you tighten the stitch, then you'll be cracking around in an anti-clockwise direction. And make sure that the yarn is a bit loose. So I don't know why my machine usually make a lot of noise. So I've completed my second round. So we'll be starting the next round from this point over here, and make sure that you increase the tension of the yarn. So this is what you'll be repeating in the first third that you are, the first third your hands are, the more you save your time. So make sure that your yarn it's a bit loose, so that the machine doesn't make a lot of noise while making. So the only difficult thing while making the panel is cracking. It's the only difficult thing while making the panel is casting off the yarn and casting on the yarn. So I've already shown you how to cast on the yarn, to cast on the yarn. So I'll be showing you how to cast off. So repeat this until you achieve your desired length for the front panel of the skirt. Now I'll be showing you how to cast off the yarn. This is what you have to do. You'll attach the waist yarn. This is my waist yarn. Hope you can see. You'll attach the waist yarn. First of all, you have to cut off this remaining yarn over here. So I don't have a pair of scissors. So I'm just going to cut off the camera. Then after that, I'll be showing you how to attach the waist yarn so that you can cast off the yarn, so that you can cast off the panel that you have made. After cutting off the yarn, you'll attach the waist yarn together with this yarn over here. So just remove the yarn, then make sure that it goes over this stitch over here. Then after that, attach your waist yarn. So after attaching the waist yarn, you start cracking around. For a couple of rows. So the reason why we are adding the waist yarn is so that your panel can be a bit neat. I'll be showing you how to do this, but the reason why we are adding the waist yarn is to make the panel more neat on the upper side while casting off the panel. So don't mind, I told you this is the first explanation using this central machine. I'm very sure things will get better as I get used to it. This machine is really saving my time. It's so easy to use. So my waist yarn are finished. So after completing using the waist yarn, this is what you are going to do so that you can cast off the yarn. You'll be cracking around in anti-clockwise direction. And that is it. So the next thing that you are going to do is to remove this waist yarn. So first thing, I'll be showing you how to remove this waist yarn, and you should have your hook around because you are going to use it right now. Do next is just attach the yarn onto this end of color blue. So remember, the blue color, it's our main color that you are using for our work. So just attach the yarn onto this end over here, and after that we'll be working on using single crochets. Hold the yarn like I'm doing right now. So we'll be going through these colors. So this is where the hook, this is where you are going to insert the hook. Also here is where you are going to insert the hook, and make sure that you don't hold the gray color yarn or your waist yarn. So insert the hook, pull through the yarn, chain one, then make sure that you go through these two loops over here and make sure that they are only for the main color of your work. Then after that, make a single crochet, move to where there are two colors, the blue colors, then insert the hook through the two colors only, and make sure that they are the main colors of your work. Then make a single crochet, then again repeat the same onto these two colors over here. Insert the hook, pull through the yarn, make a single crochet. So we'll be working onto these two loops over here, and make sure that they are only for the blue color or the color that you are using. Also here we are going to insert the hook through the two colors that we have right now. And remember, this is the pattern that we'll be using to make the tube top, and also for the gloves we'll be using the machine to make a panel. So the only difference that we'll be making is decreasing or increasing the stitches in the central machine. So insert the hook onto these stitches over here that have the same color, and make sure that they are main stitches of your work. So skip this if these stitches are for if the stitches are for the waist yarn, you are going to skip then move to the stitches where the color are the same. So repeat this until complete making those stitches. Then after that, I'll be here to show you what to do next. I've completed making my first row of single crochet, and this is what I have. So what you are going to do next is pulling out the waist yarn. We are going to pull out the waist yarn like this, like how I'm doing right now. No, 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 no. I've destroyed my stitches, but that is what you have to do. Just pull out this yarn over here. You can just cut it. So remember, I don't have a pair of scissors, so I'm just going to use my razor blade to cut off this yarn. I don't know why it is not working out for me. So that is it. That is how you'll be making your panel, and that is how you'll be casting off the panel from the machine, and you should have something like this. So I'll be giving you the measurement of the panels that I've made. This is my skirt panel. Remember, for the skirt you are making two panels. The first one is for the front side, and the other one is for the back side. So this is how it looks. You should have something similar to this, and I used the entire ball of yarn to make this. So let's take the measurement of the length of the skirt. it's about 22 inches, so that is the length. And for the width, I used number 3 stitch up to number 45 stitch, so as to get the width of this. So the number of stitches that I'm giving you, you just use the central machine. It have number 3 and number 45 stitch. That is where you'll be casting, or that is where you'll be casting on your yarn, so that you can have a panel like this. So make two pieces, make two panels for the skirt, then after that join them together. So let's go to the top. So for the top, let's take the measurement for the for the for the length of the top. So for the length of my top, mine is at 12 inches. This is according to your size. So remember, my size, I have a waist of 28 and hips of 42. So for the top, it's about 12 to 11 inches. That is the length. And for the central machine, I used stitch number 3 up to stitch number 44. So use stitch number 3, use stitch number 5, not 3, up to stitch number 45, so that you can get the width of this for this panel of the tube top. And make sure that you make two panels. This is according to your size. If you have larger boobs than mine, you can just increase the number, or you just increase the number of stitches if you have larger boobs, or you make larger panel or increase the number of stitches on the central machine, so that you can get a larger tube top. After that, after completing making the two panels, join them so that you can form your tube top. Then here are the gloves. So let's take the measurement for the length of the gloves. So the length is at 14 inches, and remember, for the gloves, they are a bit tight. They should be a bit tight. So I made it from stitch number, I think stitch number 5 up to stitch number 35. So that is the measurement for the central machine. So just cast your yarn from stitch number 5 up to stitch number 35, so that you can get a smaller glove. And remember, this is according to your size of your body. You can just increase the number of stitches. So just use any number of stitches to make sure that the outfit fits you well. So make two gloves, and after that join the ends of the gloves together so that you can form the gloves. So I'm just going to join my panels together to form this outfit. Then after that, I'll be here to show you how my outfit looks. I know today my tutorial is not very accurate, but I'm sure some of you can understand. But remember, next time the tutorial will be better. And remember, there is nothing that is simple at the first time, but it usually get better as you continue doing it and as you continue practicing it. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now I think I'll be more consistent because I bought this machine and it's easing my work and it's a bit fast. So I'll make sure that I'll be posting every week. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let me go and join my pieces together. Then after that, I'll be showing you. So it's simple to join the pieces. Use your darning needle to join the pieces using your yarn and darning needle. After joining them, I'll be showing you how my outfit looks. So bye. So not bye. I will be back to show you how the outfit looks. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please, if this tutorial was helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you have any question, don't forget to ask me on the comment section. And so let me go ahead and join the panels together, and I'll be showing you how my outfit looks.